Should I have another? Oh, he'll need to preserve me. I need the courage. No, I guess I've had enough. The brewer who made this beer used to buy all of our barley. But that's over now. Left the crops standing in the fields when we ran from the Absolute Army. Gone. All gone. Oh, if it were only me, it wouldn't be so bad. But I've got mouths to feed. Family's upstairs, exhausted. I'm Des Canshaw, with a wife, 2 kids, and another on the way. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. Thank you kindly, and to you and yours.
A stuffed beholder. Grotesque as it is, it's part of the furniture. The elf song wouldn't be the same without it.
Never wanted the easy part.
What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks.
Since the death of Gortash, the flaming fists seem as tense as cocked crossbows. It wouldn't take much to set them off.
Lord Gortash's death is sad and all, but I didn't know you could write so many obituaries about one bloke.
Candlehallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Yes?
And these things have stayed interesting. Should mind my step.
A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs. So many tongs.
Something over there.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Let us show them how it's done.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Onward then. My faith protects me.
I've got a long road ahead. With a flick of the wrist.
Every kicked buttock, another step on the path.
There is work to do.
All right, what now?
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." It reminds you of the symbol people say has been seen at recent ritual murder sites. You should investigate those serial killings.
Have to keep going.
Flaming fists this way.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. To passions brash, thou art a slave. This sinful ground shall be thy grave.
Someone hold Boom. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Not but another harvest. Not pinned down just yet. No better moment.
My faith will protect me. Moving.
This room will be thy resting place.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Ready.
Quickly, or Boo shall have to find another mount.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
I'm ready. This'll dampen the pain. Take you. Take you.
Death won't take me yet.
You still have time to surrender.
Can't afford to let up.
Onward.
Need to act fast.
Charge! But charge quietly.
This is the easy part.
What's the plan? On my way.
Healing, come. Lest I sit down for a rest and not rise again. At your command. How high? Let me guess, you need something.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's get going. Light on my feet. Need to find a way forward.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots. His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants.
Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But these are not aspirants. You have brought traitors of Baal into our midst. Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
The history they share may be long gone, but the threat of violence between them is as fresh as newly spilled blood. Neither party will let the other walk out of here alive.
What purpose do you have in bringing these heretics to the court of Baal? Speak, or death will be your final word.
You get to my age, you have already done everything. Be my guest.
We have already smashed Saravok's soul from his body once. Boo says it is your turn.
And so, the Harper and the idiot Ranger raised their weapons against Saravok once more. Your hubris will be your undoing, as it was once mine. Only this time, you will fall, and Baal will have his offering by my hand.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Feel the backhand. Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
I will not tolerate impudence. This place will now be your grave.
I can still move fast when I need to.
Nothing will stand in my way. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Heading there. Got to concentrate.
Battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Into battle.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. These bullets killed a lesser warrior. Oh no, that is a lot of blood.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Take you.
Wait, no! To swords! Butt kicking, for goodness!
Your blood belongs to Baal.
Does his best to hold my wounds closed, but some healing can't help.
Blood comes easy these days. Hope your soul is in good hands.
What should I do?
Kicking for goodness!
I'll save him, Boo, I promise!
I won't give in. On my way. No choice but to keep going.
Need to stay focused.
Point, I punch. Villainous face meet virtuous fist.
In death, you will know foul order.
Oh, I think this one is slowing me down.
Do you know, I think we have given offense.
Take Hugo. Can't give up.
To glory or glorious death.
Let's end this.
We're ready.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? Why do we stop, my friend? There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled.
Yes? Nothing so grand. He was just another broken little ballspawn who tried to clamber to glory over the corpses of others. There was a time when he might have made more of himself. He was certainly given the chance after we threw him down, but he slunk back into his father's shadow instead. There is nothing more to say of him.
Evil hides, and Boo seeks.
Never a dull moment. On my way. Better crack that open.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here! My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. Get here and free me at once! Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. I most wholeheartedly agree. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Mind who you call history, Hollyphant.
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo remembers the stench of the temple still.
Very good. Now, let's talk and find that temple. This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Folks don't care what goes on in our streets.
Raven guards the upper crust softy. He's in charge.
So he was back. I was right. This is excellent news. Tell me everything. Fascinating. I wish I could put half as much into my final report, but, well, I think my superiors would rather I just stick to the facts. Nonetheless, thank you. You should think about joining the Fist, you know. We could do with more people like you.
Light on my feet.
You can see me?
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for everything.
At least I'm not alone. I could not have borne that eternity.
That might be worth a look.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dreadlord's eyes? Unorthodox, but a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
This place seems ancient. It must predate everything on the surface. I wonder what it was like in its heyday.
Underground city of villains. It's almost like being home again.
I've spent over a century in this city, and still I cannot be sure there isn't more below the streets than above them.
Prime spot for an ambush. Oak Father, ease my way.
Time to push my luck again. Have to keep going.
Let's end this. Moving.
Yes? On your command.
Consider my hackles raised. Do you know, I think we have given offense.
Nothing will stand in my way. Come on, can't stay idle.
What's the plan? Got to concentrate.
Your command. My victims await.
Need to act fast.
Nothing important is ever easy. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Still on my feet.
This is the easy part. I think I could go another round.
I thirst for combat. Ready for battle.
I'm ready.
Where do I go from here? Blood comes easy these days.
Onward. War is an old woman's game.
I thirst for combat. Fresh orders?
You still have time to surrender.
Well, so much for peace. I won't give in.
Can't give up. Not now. Ready.
Unleash me. Yes?
battle is all that matters. Another step forward.
Need to stay focused.
Your command.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What should I do?
Ready for battle.
Time to rest.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
The work is never done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What path lies before me? What's that? So that's progress. Moving ahead.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
So saith the wise Londo.
Londo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
By my oath.
At your command.
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
I wonder what the next move is.
Trap.
Moving in.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
I hope this is important. For your sake. A trap! Let us send forth our least favorite. To be sure.
What's next? Need to keep going.
I've got a long road ahead.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Watch your elders and learn. A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
A long way to go still.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor? Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Gore on the wall. Pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
Human. A common pelt. Though yours has a rather appealing smell.
Made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat. But was she not toy with the victim? Why begin with a death blow? A properly cut throat does not kill right away. It bleeds the victim.
Like a prize piglet, trussed up for the slaughter. Yes, you're quite right.
Few mutilate with Orin's skill. Her craft is exquisite. It is a rare honor to see her work. Relish it.
Look on this corpse as you would look on perfection. The curve of laceration. Refined. Beautiful.
Smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him! Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Await. I thirst for combat.
But another harvest.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Lila Lurl. I will not fail.
For the fallen.
What now?
I think this one is slowing me down.
On my way.
Yes?
And I thought we were going to be friends.
fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. If memory serves, there are smuggling routes beneath the city. They will take you underground. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself, but surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. You are trying to raise my spirits. I appreciate it, but any joy the sight of Orin's corpse brings me is but a speck of comforting shade. There is little relief to be found from the heat of the storm we are caught in. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. That is both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its color, whether we are ready or not.
My head is pounding. To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Have to keep going.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely. Well, good then. Let's carry on.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashiman winter.
Yes?
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Very well.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.